When I see you on social media now, these days, I've had a look, or when I see you on my social media, I feel that sadness. I feel that we could have been more than people watching each other on social media. I feel the mistakes that I made. I feel the pain. I feel the sense of remorse. I feel so withdrawn again. I was in my regular energies, and then suddenly I see you on my social media. And then I look back, I see your social media, and it brings me into a state of sadness, a feeling of depth. I go back into my sad days. My body shakes again. It feels like I cannot operate on my regular energy. It feels like I've again taken the slump. It feels like I'm again down into my deep depths, again feeling that sadness, that crying of the soul, a regret of our past lost days, a regret that what could it have been. I go into this sad energy again. I'm fearful of what you would say when we meet, of all the accusations that are now mine, of all the things that I'm to be blamed for. I again go into that pattern. I again go into that sadness. My mind feels very sad. It feels like the dark night again. The darkness has come back. Just the pain of it all, of what I did, of what I could have prevented, of what is no longer in my control now. I cannot think of a way out of this. I cannot do anything to take you out of it. It feels like I'm a boat without a sail and I just have to keep flowing and flowing and flowing. The water can take me anywhere. I have no control of my own. All I can feel is sadness for what I did, for what happened between us. When I look at your social media, I see this beautiful, happy princess who still wants to live her life and who is trying to live her life fully. I feel the happiness, but I also feel that it is not mine. That joy, that happiness is not there in my life anymore. I feel a huge distance. I feel I cannot grab you. I feel that what was mine, I took it for granted when it was. And now that I can only see and look at you from afar, I feel that it should have been in my life, in person, in reality. When you look at my social media, I feel a deep sadness. I feel that you are there looking at my social media, but you are not there in my life. I don't know your intentions anymore. I don't know whether you are looking at my social media because you still want me, or you are looking at the social media of a traitor, a deceiver, a person whom you now consider your ex. I don't know your energies. I don't know how and what I deserve and how you will behave if we ever meet again. When I look at you on my social media and I get some information that you were there, I go into that sadness because I don't know your intentions anymore. I don't know which way the wind will blow. I don't know whether you're looking at me because you want to accept me still, or you're looking at me as a past person, as somebody who was there in your life before, and you want him no more. I don't know if you're looking at me after closure or you're looking at me because I'm still your present. The confusion drives me crazy and again puts me into extreme sadness. I don't get any joy that you're looking at me because I feel that guilt inside my heart. I feel like whatever I did, how could you still love me? I feel like I'm your ex now. That is why I want to hide away. I don't want you looking at me because I don't want any of my current information going to you, whether it is work related or whether it is personal. I'm just living my life going with the flow. But if there was communication between us, if we knew what we mean to each other now, after all the growth that we have gone through, then you would already be on my social media, or I would be on your social media. We would not be looking at each other like this. It confuses me more, it brings me into more sadness. I just feel you're looking at somebody who was in your life in the past. And now you just want to live a more happier life because how could you be with the person who did all this with you? However, when I look at your social media, I feel like you are in a new energy. You're living your life, you're full of life, you're beautiful, you're crystal clear, your skin is glowing. You're just going about life. It feels like you are one with nature. When I see nature in your pictures, leaves, trees, flowers, I just feel you are one of them. I feel like you're doing great things in your life. I feel you're going well in your life. Your life is going well. You're blooming. You're this amazing person who knows how to come out of bad times and still live their life. I see a lot of brightness, a lot of passion in your profile. I see that I cannot match up to you. I see that I am still faking it. I am in low energies, but I make my profile look as if I am doing well. I don't feel good inside. I don't. But I'm putting out for people what I think I should put out for people. Sometimes I think I'm living double lives all my life. I'm one thing, I'm very calm, composed, and I put up a tough exterior, but on the inside, I always think about the things that went wrong, the things that I did, the things I should have prevented, the good decisions that I should have taken back then. And we would have been together. Maybe we would have been husband and wife, living a nice life, living a homely life, living a simple life. And here I am, still caught up in that cycle of show off, of projecting to the world what I am, what I want to be, or what they want to see me as. And then I'm another person. at my home. I'm another person in my own self. I'm another person which only you could see and accept. You did not want all that flashiness. You did not want all that glitter. And when I sit alone with that self of me, I realize that I'm missing you. I realize that a part of me is missing. I realize that that second simple half of me who accepted my simple half was to be a part of my life. But I fucked it up. And today, because of that, I am alone in my house, in my apartment. I am alone. I spend my evenings alone, thinking about you. More so thinking about what I did to not have you there. And now there is no way out. I cannot find a way out. I cannot do anything about it. I don't feel that I can do something to make it right. I feel like it is not in my power anymore. So I sit with my sadness every day. I sit with my reality every day that I am alone due to my doings or due to my non doings. I sit with that acceptance every day, and slowly I'm reaching acceptance of the fact that I did something majorly wrong. To throw you away, to push you away. And now, when you look at me, I don't even know if you're looking at a person who was your ex, or you are looking at a person who is your present, or you are even considering a future with me, if ever. It confuses me even more that you still exist and you can look at my social media. You still exist, but you don't exist in my existence. It shows me more powerlessness. I go into that sadness. I know that you are looking at me and I am looking at you, but it is all a powerless situation. And sometimes I just blame myself for it. Is this what I did, and is this the outcome that I got? Back then, I could not even think that this is the outcome that I would get. You warned me about it, but I could not comprehend it in my mind. I could not think that a small mistake or a big mistake, which I did back then, could lead to such consequences, could lead to such distance. But now I can put the dots together. I know what I did and the decisions that I took led to this future for us, led to this separation for us, led to this staying far away from each other, far apart from each other. It fills me with lot of sadness. It fills me with a black hole inside me. It feels like there is no mass inside my body and I'm just an outer structure, walking, doing the things of day to day life. But I don't feel the flesh inside me. I don't feel like I'm alive. Sometimes I feel I'm just an exterior body doing day to day life things, going to work, coming back. It is all routine. I don't feel a meaning in life. My life has lost all meaning. I look at my profile and I see all sadness. All the pictures just bring me sadness. They are work pictures, they bring me sadness. When I look at your profile, I see a heavy contrast. I see my profile as the night and your profile as the day. And then, even when you visit me on my profile, I feel like you are so much distant from me. I feel like it was somebody who could have been mine, somebody who could have been my wife, somebody who could have been staying in my apartment and so close. And I'm the person who created something which is now so distant, and I don't even know your intentions anymore. I don't even know your mind anymore. I don't even know who you consider me now. Do you consider me as an engineer, lawyer, or a doctor? Or do you consider me as your past friend? Do you consider me as your lover? Do you consider me as your present lover? Do you want me to be your husband in the future? I don't know that. I know that you are a person I was with in the past. I interacted with you. I was intimate with you. You were a part of me. But I don't know anymore now what you are, where you stand, what you want. With those thoughts, I carry on with my next day, doing the same things that I was doing the day before. And the same things rotate in my mind. Who do you think I am? Why are you on my profile? Who do you think I am to you now? Do you even consider me? Do you even want me in the future? And with that lackluster energy, with that drained body, I again start doing my work the next morning. I again start doing my chores. My hands are shaking while I work, while I write my deeds as a lawyer, while I work as a doctor. My hands shake, but I still continue. I feel drained of my energy. I feel drained with the uncertainty, and I'm continuing to work till it is evening and I can go back home and again start thinking of the guilt, remorse, and regret. And the cycle continues with me. There is nobody to help me, nobody to get me out of this slump. I continually think about you, but I cannot have enough courage to reach out, to tell you that this is how I feel, because I feel so small. I don't want to tell you all this, because you would not want to see this side of me. So I keep continuing in that cycle again and again and again, disregarding my body, disregarding my energy, feeling like a dead person. I continue this cycle again and again and again. And when you see me, I feel that sadness. When you come visit me at my home, at my profile, I feel small. I feel attacked. I feel like I want to hide myself. I want to hide my profile. I don't want to exist anymore. I don't want you to see me. I go into this deep hole inside the earth. I feel naked. I feel you have stripped my profile when you look at me. I feel like maybe if you didn't look at me, I would be better. I just want to go into my hole. I want to cuddle myself. I just want to keep sitting in that corner, in my dark corner. I want to put a blanket over me so that you can't see me anymore. I want to just fizzle out. I want to be hidden in a corner with a blanket over me. With a blanket over me. My head in my legs. The blanket over me. I don't want anybody to see me. I'm so sorry for what I did. I don't want you to see me anymore. I want to hide under my blanket and become so small that I am not visible anymore. That I am not visible anymore. That I am not visible anymore. I want to hide under that blanket. Hide under that blanket.